So today we're looking at Matthaus. As you can see, he's currently extinct at 2 million, so he's going to be in draft today. So as you can see here, he is 5'9", high, 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot. He can play centre back, centre mid, or CDM. We got quite lucky because we got him with a hunter, which is probably the chem style I would have gone for anyway, because I want to play him in a box-to-box role. But look at these stats. Absolutely unbelievable acceleration. Really good shot power, not the best finishing, so the hunt is going to come in very, very clutch. But look at the short pass, the long pass, the composure, and his defensive stats overall. If he didn't have low heading accuracy, he would actually have really high defensive stats overall. Then in terms of traits, nothing too crazy there. We will talk about his price, chem style, his best positions, and much more at the end of the review on Footbin. But that being said, let's go jump into some gameplay and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So today we are playing in a 4-3-3 system. We have a CDM and then we have Matthaus sat next to him in that box-to-box role. His main job is basically, we know he's an absolutely unbelievable CDM in terms of defensive awareness. So the main job today is how he feels in terms of just stopping the attack, transitioning, and getting a goal if we can, as we've been very unlucky to concede in the first couple of minutes. So it's going to be a really good test for Matthaus to push through, as our guy's going to full celebrate as well with his moments R9. So that's great to see. There's Matthaus on the ball now. Can't do skill, which is a little bit annoying. So I'd like to do skill, but oh my word, he feels very, very fast. Good left stick dribbling. What a pass into Haaland as well. Ball roll into it. Oh, good tackle. But you can see that that's the sort of role we're going to be playing him in. We do get Matthaus here. Little pass. What a ball. And a lovely assist there from Matthaus. And that's a fantastic start. That's exactly what we need him to do. That's the role he's going to be playing in. He feels lightning fast in the dribble, that's for sure. Left stick dribbling also very, very good. I think that's what takes him ahead of everybody else that plays CDM or a defensive role, is his ability to do left stick dribbling. Look at his recovery as well. Getting in front of our player here, not a problem. Good defense. And we made him force a pass. And now Matthaus on the counter attack. Matthaus peeling off. I'm going to use him as a dummy run. Use him as a dummy run to run offside. Bring it back on. Play it across. Matthaus on the ball. Left stick dribbling. Couldn't quite get the shot off, unfortunately. But as you can see, his recovery speed, he's already back in defense, ready to go. And Matthaus picking a loose ball up. Our opponent's getting frustrated because Matthaus is winning the ball every single time. Could actually be rage quitting here. Do find Matthaus down wide. Bit of left stick dribbling if we can. Little turn, not a problem at all. In terms of actually controlling the ball, he feels very, very good. That's a poor pass from me, though. And Matthaus at the bottom. We've got Messi running that space. We play it. Lovely. Oh, look at the weight of the pass. Absolutely perfectly weighted pass. Messi's unfortunately not controlled properly. But that's the thing I like about Matthaus, is because his passing's so good. Even if we were to play him in a defensive role, he can basically intercept everything and then drive forward with that long pass into transition. Matthaus now. Good pass in. Again, running the attack for us. Picks the ball up. Options out wide. Matthaus takes a long shot and a good save. That's because it's finishing so low. I should have maybe green tanned it. We'll have a look at his set pieces. See how good he is at set pieces. So he's got 99, 91, 77, 99. So nothing too crazy. The penalty's pretty good, though. Gonna let him run over the top. Our opponent does mark it, but not a problem. Matthaus gonna take a little ball roll in. Good tackle. So in terms of actually executing skill, as you can imagine, he is not the best at it. Matthaus picks up the loose ball. Lovely touch. And we get the goal with him as well. Finally, the goal's coming, and that's what we want our box-to-box midfielder to do. Cause that presence, get assists and goals, as well as doing that defensive presence. And that's a fantastic start from him so far. Nice here in midfield, keeping that pressure on. Again, recovery speed, back into position where we need him to be. That's a good tackle from R9 there. That's exactly what we want Matthaus to do. Now we've got the transition of the attack. Because he's so quick at passing and moving, he opens up the space. Lovely. Now we've got ourselves in a really good opportunity. It's a good tackle there. And Matthaus with left stick dribbling, driving. Look how quick he is, though. Now we've got the option. Messi takes a shot. Good save from the goalkeeper. Pass on the ball again. Nowhere to go, and it's a poor pass. But again, we're going to recover back to him. Pass finds the space. Again, open it up. Now we've got ourselves in a really good position here. Lovely football, and there is another goal. And again, that's just Matthaus sitting in that pocket, playing the ball forward, and we've managed to get ourselves a rage quit by looks. You see there, Matthaus sitting in that role, and that is a quit. So we are going to jump into a second game. We'll have a look at his performances. So you can see here, he had 20 dribbles completed out of 22. That is absolutely outstanding for a midfielder. 2 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal. His passing, though, fantastic. 20 passes, 17 complete. In terms of defensive, he literally won all the duels. Defensive duels won 3 out of 3, but no tackles overall. But he was just jockeying the space. We'll jump into the second game now. So into our second game then. So far, really impressed by Matthaus. I can see why he's extinct at 2 million. As you see there, just the way he drives into the space. Open up, good left stick dribble in. Pushing out wide for a minute. Back inside, lovely pass. Back to him if we can. Driving in, shot across goal. And that's exactly what I was saying about how good he is. In terms of attacking, he's super impressive. We know he can do the defensive work. He is one of the best CDMs or centre-backs, if you want to play him there, in the game. But in terms of going forward, he opens up so much more as well. And that's another goal from him. Fantastic drive in. Because his acceleration's so high and he's so small, he just turns so quickly. Again, keeping that pressure on now, running back immediately to defend the space. Keeping that pressure again. Opponent has to turn around. That's exactly what we want our CDM to be doing in that pocket. And now we can counter-attack with Matthaus driving. Little layoff. I love him. And look at that. Absolutely perfectly weighted pass. Keepers come out, gone for the lob. And that's another assist for Matthaus there. In that transition, our opponent attacks. We give the ball to Matthaus. 2 passes, we're through on goal. And you can't ask much more for a box-to-box midfielder. Good interception from Matthaus. So doing that defensive work. Now we've got him on the counter-attack. Hold it up for a minute. Try and use that left stick dribbling if we can. Get past Kante. Now he opened up the space. Still looking. Take a shot. And a good save from the goalkeeper. But you can see how quick he turns. Opens up the space. And just gets us exactly the situation we need to be. Something I love about this card is not only is he good at shooting, as well as passing and driving with the ball. His strength, he can hold off a lot of defenders, which gives you a chance to turn and open up another space. So we're going to get Matthaus here. Play it short. We're going to take a touch in. Back to Matthaus here, and he'll use that pace to explode into the box. Well, that's got to be a penalty, but we get another assist in the end. And again, using that pace, his ability to turn, hold off the goalkeeper as he dives down, pass it in to Ginola, who's going to bury an open goal every time. So that's 2 assists and a goal in the second game for us as well. Matthaus got options. Got Ginola running through the middle. Again, absolutely perfect weighted pass. And again, a lovely assist from Ginola with the goal there. And this is what I'm saying. This card is so good. Completely understand why he's extinct at 2 mil. Keeper selects it. Now we've got a chance to counter-attack. Matthaus is already up the pitch, I believe. He is. Got Messi peeling through again. The long ball over the top. Absolutely beautifully rated. And now we've got the counter-attack. There's Matthaus. And he starts the attack off and finishes it. I think we've seen enough gameplay. There's only so many more times I can show you some absolutely ridiculous passes and shooting and the tackling. He's dominated both the games. We're 4-0 up in this one. We got a rage quit in the first one. Let's go jump onto Footbin. As you can see on Footbin, he is extinct at 2 million coins. And I was thinking, is he really worth that much? But now using him, I completely understand. We had a hunter on him, and thankfully, luckily, that was the perfect one to have in draft to boost up the stats that we needed for how I play him. I don't think his defensive stats need to be moved. He would have at least 90 plus or 92 plus defending if it wasn't for this header inaccuracy. And I honestly don't think it matters too much. The only other chem style I really would have liked to play him in the position we played him today was maybe an engine just to boost up the agility and balance. I did notice he was a little bit lacking in that left stick dribbling. And that could be down to his average body type as well. But because he's 5'9", and even with that, with a hunter on him, he still feels so good. But having him as a base as 93 acceleration, as well as being 5'9", he feels like a small player who can run fast. Which sounds like an obvious thing to say, but what I mean by that is he explodes into the space. Having 93 long pass and 93 short pass, he can do the small intricate passing, but he can also play that really far through ball in between the lines, which we saw with him. Having his shot power up so high with a hunter really maximizes that 89 finishing because he rockets the ball into the space, into the corners or into the side netting. A couple of things I will say about him is he isn't the most clinical card, but he's still fantastic. In terms of traits, I wish he had some better traits, but he doesn't really have anything to help us. If we were to compare him to his World Cup card, which has been out of packs for a while, he's 2.3 million, and the prime is better than that statistically. So I'd imagine this card, if you can snipe him for 2 million, go try snipe him. I think he's going to be 3-4 mil for a while. Compared to his mid's under a mil coins, and it is a bit different, and his base obviously being the worst is half a mil. So I do think this Prime is the best version and is going to be the most expensive. Whether EA or not update the price range of him, I don't know, but that is why he's extinct. But again, I apologise it's in draft. It's just because I couldn't get him on the market being extinct. I hope the review's been helpful for you. If you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, we do a lot of icon reviews, plus packs, and much more. So hit that subscription button and you will be notified every single time I do a video. And I will catch you in the next one. See ya.